Hello, my name is Marcus Cordova. Welcome to our Summit Vista cooking series. Today we are going to make an easy breezy candied brie. Wait till you see how easy this is. So we're going to start out here just getting a saucepan on the flame, and we're going to start with a little bit of brown sugar. So we're making our topping for our candied brie. Pure maple syrup, about 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup, about half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, a dash of cinnamon, and just a pinch of nutmeg. Just a tiny bit of nutmeg for a little background flavor there. Okay, and we'll add our butter, 2 tablespoons. We'll let this cook, not very long, for only about 2 minutes. While that's doing its thing there, meanwhile we have 1 cup of pecans, half a cup of dried cranberries. We'll add that to our mixture once it starts to bubble. So for the brie portion of this, we've got imported brie. We're going to take this, and what we want to do here, we want to just remove a little bit of the outer pith, and we're just going to take a little bit off the top. And you don't want to take it off the sides, because what we're going to do ultimately is we're going to put this in the oven, we're going to melt the brie, and then we're going to top it with our mixture. And we want to keep the side pith so it holds the brie in, it holds it together. If you took the side off, it would just melt out. So we're just going to trim the top off just a little bit. And this is a super nice one to do just because it's fast, easy, it's a beautiful presentation, and your guests will be very impressed. So we're taking our brown sugar and spice mixture here, and it's just starting to bubble. We're going to add on our pecans, our dried cranberries. So that's doing its thing right there. Easy as that. I'm just going to trim this just a little bit more. This brie is a little bit soft. It's been sitting out for just a few minutes. I was softening it up a little bit. And the pith is edible. It just is a little bit nicer presentation if you don't use that part. I'm going to pop this on a cookie sheet. This is going to go in the oven, only for about 5 to 10 minutes, 350 degree oven, just enough to get the cheese soft. All right, so our brie's in the oven. We got our candy mixture going. And I'm just going to add a little bit of orange zest to that mixture. And I like to zest the orange, and I like to chop the zest up real fine so you don't get any zest in your mouth while you're eating the brie. So I'm just going to go real fine on the zest, and then I'll add this to our mixture, and it'll give us just a little bit of orange punch. I'll put a little bit of the zest and a tiny bit of the juice. What I do here is I just use my hand as a sieve to get the seeds so I don't end up with any seeds in there from the orange. Okay, and that's cooking quite nicely. And now a shortcut to this, and I've done it several different ways. You can use a little bit of dried fruit, chop that up real fine, and caramel sauce right out of a can and pour it right on top. Basically what we're doing is we're making our own homemade caramel sauce. So now our brie is ready to come out of the oven. And it's just started to get soft on top, so we're going to take that, and I've got a spatula handy, so we can put this onto our presentation platter here. We'll pour our candy mixture over the top, our pecans and dried cranberries, a pinch of cinnamon. Smells really good. And then we could just do some nice little garnishes here. Garnish off to the side. Got some mixed berries that'll brighten up our platter a little bit. You could serve this with a little bit of crackers, French baguette sliced up, and voila, easy breezy candied brie. Hope you enjoy.